to the Home Care Breakthrough Solutions Revenue Accelerator Program. Hey guys, it's Greg Mazza here with Home Care Breakthrough Solutions, and welcome to another episode of the Revenue Accelerator Program. So today I'm going to answer a question that comes up often with my clients, and that question is this: when should I hire a salesperson? When is the right time? And I am going to tell you that it really depends. There's no two situations that are exactly the same, right? So with that being said, I'm going to give you my insights, I'm going to give you my feedback, and then I'm going to give you some benchmarks. All right, so the first thing is first, as the owner, I believe from the bottom of my heart that as the owner, you should be out there marketing at first. You need to understand the process, you need to understand the market, you need to understand the objections, you need to understand what your referral sources are saying, and you need to go through this process and learn a sales system first. Because if you want to have success with hiring a salesperson, which quite frankly, ask around, it is an epidemic. Most home care owners make a mistake when hiring salespeople. I've done it. I have a client who literally has gone through 14 salespeople. It's not even funny. 14 salespeople. I'm like, whoa, I thought I went through a lot with like 5 to 7. 14 is like, woo, okay? So part of the problem is this: one, we hire the wrong people, and two, we don't have a system, and three, we don't know how to manage them well. And even if you've done sales management before, which I did, it was just in a different industry. So my strong advice is, as the owner, you may say, I'm uncomfortable with sales, blah, blah, blah. There's ways to do it where you're not salesy. You can shift your mindset. If it's your business, the only way your business will grow is through increasing revenue. And as the owner, you should be doing it first. Because once you learn it, then you can better manage your salesperson, okay? The next thing I will say is, when you add a salesperson, again, it still depends on a number of variables. How much capital do you need to live off of? How much distributions do you need to take out of the business so you can pay your own bills, right? So that's a big part of it. What are your margins? So here is a benchmark that you should look at, all right? One of the things I'm gonna recommend is to look at what's called salary cap, all right? The salary cap is, how much salary do I have with my current staff? Do I have a scheduler? Am I paying myself anything? If not, what would I be paying myself as a market rate? So is my job worth maybe $75,000 a year? I don't know. It just depends. Usually that's a good number to go off of. It just depends partly on the market. So you take these salaries, you annualize them, and you figure out your average run rate over the last month, and you annualize that. And your general guideline is your salaries should be about, plus taxes and insurance on those salaries, should be about 12 to 15% of your total annualized revenue. Okay, that's a guideline. Now, when you're hiring a salesperson, we have at times gone above that 15%, right? We went to like 17 or 18% when we hired a salesperson, and we were comfortable doing it because we looked at it as an investment. So hopefully that information was helpful and gave you some ideas as to when you should hire a salesperson. Do it first, learn the process, learn the system, and then you can better manage someone. And as far as salaries and where you should be at, make an investment, and the guidelines 12 to 15%. If you go over it a little bit for sales, my opinion, that's okay, because the assumption is that you're going to increase revenue with this person if you do it the right way, okay? You gotta do it the right way. All right, so hopefully this helps you guys, and we're glad that you're here, and hopefully this will help you achieve your next home care revenue breakthrough. We will see you next week.